In the summer, when Kent Hughes went out and made the trade to acquire Patrick Laine, you knew they were getting a guy who could score. The talent is there, but a big part of what made the trade so interesting is that we've seen throughout points in his career, especially with Winnipeg, just how elite of a goal scorer he can actually be. It's why he was drafted second overall and he was doing rock star interviews from his bed. So it kind of felt like the Habs were buying low on Laine in this deal, and even though he hadn't scored 30 goals since 2019, it still felt kind of wild for a team to be getting a guy with that kind of goal scoring talent for a third pair defenseman. Now, I don't blame Don Waddell and the Blue Jackets brass here. It was a tough situation and an unfortunate one. This feels like a deal where they wanted to make sure they helped the player in getting him a fresh start, but also get something for him. And of course, as we know, it got off to an unfortunate start in Montreal for him, but since he hit the ice, he's been exactly what the organization and the fans hoped for. He's been classic Laine. Now, is he peak Winnipeg Laine, the one that some people were wondering if he was the next Ovechkin, or if he was a better goal scorer than Matthews? No, I think that ship has sailed, and he doesn't even have a 5-on-5 goal yet. But after the Buffalo hat trick yesterday, all from basically the same spot on the ice with his signature shot, he's at 6 goals in 7 games, already tied for 4th on the team in that department, and he just looks back. He looks like he's enjoying the game. He's renewed his lease at the left dot, and he's just ripping the thing from there. And we talked about this in the summer. Look, in any market in the NHL, you score goals, they love you. But in Montreal, it's just different, man, especially because they haven't had a really prolific goal scorer in a while. They haven't had a 35 goal scorer since Pacioretty in 2017. The last guy to score 40 goals in Montreal colors was Vinny Damphousse in 94. The team before that one was the last Canadian team to win the cup. It's been a while, so you can see why Habs fans love guys like Laine and Caulfield so much. This was the vision, the fantasy when Laine was acquired, is him picking corners on the power play and making the Bell Center go nuts. It's awesome. And there have been some really, really rough moments this year, so the fans need something like this to get excited about, to cheer about, and you can't really have asked for a much better start from 92. Now, of course, his game hasn't been perfect. He's been vocal about that, but whose is? You'd love to see him do a bit more damage at 5-on-5, but at the end of the day, you brought him in to score goals, and he's holding up his end of the bargain so far. He's been a real bright spot in a season that seems destined for another top 5, top 10 pick. I hope it continues. It's been really fun to watch in a market like Montreal. The hype may not be as wild as his early Winnipeg days, but when this guy's feeling it, the ceiling's pretty high and he's just a joy to watch. I'm happy for him, and it's nice to see Hab fans enjoying this in the midst of a rocky season. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.